So, caravanning, what we've done so far and what our experiences are. We started off with a little tiny van.
Yeah, little teardrop.
Tiny little van.
Yeah, little teardrop. So my grandfather's pretty handy.
Super handy.
Super handy. He built a teardrop camper van, so a touring teardrop.
People think it's like a dog house.
Looks like a dog box.
When we used to take it away.
They still don't, yeah. They look at us and go, you can't fit in there. It's double bed inside of it.
That's all,
and
a double bed.
Yeah, inside of it, and then the rear of it opens up and you've got a fold out kitchenette in the back.
Yeah.
Full battery system in there, all LED lights. It doesn't have aircon. It's got fans.
That's right,
got an electric fan and stuff in there.
And then we had an annex that came off the side.
Yeah, we just got a touring, like a ARB RV annex. Just
we'd sleep in there in summer.
Some brackets up and put a annex off the side for a bit of room and space.
We have an event 14 for some shade as well with airflow. We used to sit under that. So it was kind of nice. A bit of a setup that we had. I put a vid up. But yeah, we loved that. And for the two of us, it was it was mint.
Yeah.
But we took it away all the time because it was just so light, so easy, so convenient. It's the size of a box trailer, so you could put it anywhere.
Box trailer, Rego, so super
amazing.
cheap, towed like a dream on the back of the Everest. Like you're talking only like 300, 400 kilos worth of kit on the back.
But ultimately, we knew we needed something bigger.
Yeah.
So we took Addie away in it when she was a baby, up to Valor Beach.
So just south of Coffs.
Beautiful place. I'd live there.
Definitely.
Anyway, off topic. So we took Addie there at Christmas with your parents, and we knew it wasn't going to work long term. It wasn't great. Like we could do it with her, but it wasn't ideal. We knew we wanted more kids, so it wasn't going to last us very long ultimately.
Yeah, we would have struggled if we didn't get good weather every time we were away. That was the other especially thing, with Addie. We hadn't had Fergus at that stage, so yeah, really would have struggled in wet weather situations. Addie would have gone
crazy. And it was cold in the annex. Like it wasn't a full proper annex necessarily, so it would get cold in the winter time. Like you couldn't really take it away in winter, or if it was wet, you get wet feet essentially. And
pretty much.
Yeah. But you were at the urinal, and you saw an ad.
Yeah.
That's how we bought our next van.
Yeah, as you do, you've had actually I think it was Australia Day.
It was, yes, I forgot that.
It was pretty sure it was Australia Day. I'm well hydrated by this stage, and gone off to the men's room to make more room to continue hydrating. And there was an ad there, like you add and then you pull your tabs off the bottom of it.
And he happened to be at the caravan
and he was at the van park. He was all set up
time.
on the other side of the van park. Said, "Hey, come see Stuart."
We did a few sneaky laps to check it out.
Yeah, we did one or two. A couple of drive-bys. And went and checked it out, and then
kind of bought it on a whim. Like we knew we wanted something bigger.
Yeah.
But we just kind of was like, yep, that's it. We're gonna buy. Didn't research. We didn't do any of that. We were just like, yes, let's buy a van. Yeah. We knew it didn't leak. Like we were pretty keen on it.
Yeah, we'll put
His family had it for
put some photos up.
It's kind of cute.
So put some photos up.
Yeah.
It'll be like you've gone into a time machine back to '81. Yeah, one owner, immaculate. Like immaculate. Like,
they were just selling it because they were getting a bit old and couldn't keep taking it away.
So the family that owned it was from Sydney, and they actually left it up at Valet in a mate's shed at Nambucca Heads, and he used to like call ahead and say, "Hey mate, can you pull it around to the van park for me?" And they used to do that was their holiday every single year. So literally this 18-foot Millard.
That had gone very far.
Used to literally tow 15 minutes up the road, 15 minutes back once a year. And that's been what they've been doing for the last 20 plus years with all their kids, and all their kids are all got their own vans and their own kids now, kind of thing. So yeah, we went and did the sneaky drive-bys, went and knocked on the annex. I went and crawled under it, and I think I crawled under it at least 15 times, being a stress head about such an old van so close to the beach. But yeah, literally lived in a shed other than pulling it to and from.
And so our idea around buying that is that we'd gut it. It was immaculate, but we'd gut it and we'd do it up and we'd take it as our family van. That was the plan, until we decided that we wanted to go around Australia and go off-road. Yeah. So our options then became, we needed a van with the bunks, definitely. And a shower, toilet in there. The 18, by that stage. 18 foot's just not, in my opinion, quite big enough. It would be, but where the door is and the way the windows already are, it would have made it really, really hard. And we'd have to jack it up, and we'd have to make it more of an off-road van. We'd have to fit it with the solar panels and batteries and inverter and all that kind of stuff, because we want to be able to free camp. Would have had to like put new water tanks on it. So by the time we kind of added all that up, and factoring our time into that, like to find the time to help do it up. I mean, your granddad said he would help, but it was just going to be a really big job. So that was option one.
It was kind of the engineering side of things as well. So the fabrication stuff, it's like, well, if we're going to really chop the crap out of this chassis and do all these different things to it,
is it worth it?
Is it actually worth it? Are we playing too much with the structural elements of it? Is it just better off to get something fabricated from scratch?
Or secondhand.
Or secondhand.
So the next option was secondhand.
Yeah.
So buying a newish secondhand van. But again, we may have to retrofit that van with solar, batteries, inverter. We may have to put a bunk in it if it didn't already have one. And the cost.
Yeah, so
the second-hand vans are practically what a new van is at the moment, because everybody wants to go travel around Australia because of COVID, so you can't go overseas.
Thanks, COVID.
So it was kind of like, do we want to do that? It's a lot of money for a second-hand van when you don't actually get exactly what you want. We'd still have to do work on it. That was option two.
And then obviously option three is
brand new.
Brand new. Exactly what we want. Yes, more money again, but giving you exactly what you want.
But we could have that van for a really long time.
You can have that van for as long as you can, as long as you take care of it. And we're going to take care of it. We're also not going to wrap it in cotton wool either. It's going to get put through its paces when we do our lap. So you can probably tell that we're leaning towards brand new van. Option
issue
three.
With the new van though is the time.
Yeah, lead times on manufacturing.
Crazy lead times.
Nuts.
Most manufacturers are saying it's going to take between 12 and 18 months, more towards the 18-month side of things.
Especially with your big names, like your Sunseekers, your Titaniums, those well-known off-road premium kind of vans. So that's one thing that's kind of playing in our minds as well, because someone is impatient and wants to get out of here, which is fair enough, so do I.
But the money, I mean, we need to save up. We can't just hit the road tomorrow. We need to save up anyway. And I guess having a van in our driveway would be a massive tease. Like if we could get something in June but couldn't leave financially until December.
Yeah, we'd still do some little trips and things like that.
It drives me crazy not being able to leave. Legit. So yeah, that's our vanning experience so far. In terms of like trips, we've done probably 4 weeks. Was that our biggest one?
I think it was 5 weeks on the road.
We went up as high as
We went to Burleigh. It was as high as we went.
Yeah, Burleigh.
Burleigh Head. So
And we did that in the teardrop.
Yeah, that was the teardrop. So yeah, we did 5 weeks in the teardrop. Absolutely.
That was with no kids.
Loved it. So
Yeah.
we're actually
We've
going
done
through.
pretty much from Burleigh all the way down to Wollongong.
Oh, we've been
travel wise.
Yeah.
Went a little bit further south
Yeah,
than that. We've been down to Rosedale because we've got family that are down there near Bateman's Bay.
Yep.
But that's kind of the only stretch of Australia that we've done.
Yeah, we've gone a little bit inland, but nothing significant. Mate, we are beach bums, so.
Yeah. We want to do inland when we do our big trip.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
that's kind of our travel experience so far. Pretty much just the East Coast in the van. We've done bigger holidays like flying to Melbourne, and we've got family in Adelaide, so we've done a little bit around there.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of our experience has just been the East Coast, so super keen to check out some other places.
Yeah, keen as been. But yeah, the 5 weeks was great because
so
it was
good.
literally just that, let's do 2-3 days here.
And it was an
let's try
amazing
another.
time of year.
Yeah. It was like we left in just after
January.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Just after Christmas, and then had that 5 odd weeks away. But it was awesome because it was literally just like, we'll drive 2 hours today. Where do we want to go? Grab the map out on Google Maps and say, let's go here. And
Which is what we want to do with our big trip.
Yeah.
We don't really want to book ahead unless it's holiday peak season time.
We want to check the joint out and just really scope out everywhere. Just really try and find the ultimate location to build a shed house.
Cool. I think that's it.
Cool beans. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.